Social media marketing is incredibly simple if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, it can be super, super complicated. You might get caught up in, creating content that is meme style or, a bunch of clickbait stuff, or I don't know, whatever people are doing these days, whatever they think, the content that they should be making. Maybe you think you should only be making informational content. Maybe you think you should only be making educational content. Maybe you think that you need to just be keeping up with the trends, right? That it's all about the trending sounds. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about why none of that is actually what you need to be doing if you want to sell a program. And so if this is your first time here, my name is Nick. I run an online consulting company teaching people, specifically coaches, sports coaches, how to monetize their skills online, right? And so let me see if I can get into my building here. My key's not working. I wanted to make this quick video to talk about how you can actually, sell your program, how to actually market your program, because most people, when they go on social media, they're absolutely clueless, right? And so I'm walking through the hallways right here, but most people, when they go on social media, are absolutely clueless and they have no idea what to do, how to do it. So what I want to do for you in this video is really just break it down and make it super, super, super simple. And, honestly, just kind of give you the path that you need to take, because, I took this Instagram account from pretty much zero, right? To now I have just under 4,000 followers, and it's growing every single day. So let's jump into it. I think I'm in my office now, right? Hold on, let me put you guys up here. So hopefully that's good. Hopefully I watch this back and it's good. So in this video, we're going to talk about how you can actually market on social media and how to actually get people interested in your training program, right? So the first thing you need to understand is that we need to capture people's attention, right? But not just everybody's attention. We need to capture attention that actually is going to one day convert into a paying customer, right? Because just getting a view or just getting a click or whatever is not super valuable. What's valuable is getting the right person to view it, right? And so the way that we can do that is by thinking about your Instagram page or the content that you put out there, right, as a magnet. Okay, this is supposed to be radiating energy or whatever magnets do, right? It's a magnet, right? And so over here is your ideal customer, right? This is your ideal customer. And so your Instagram page needs to act as a magnet to draw people in that are your ideal customer, right? Ideally, a ton of them. And so what we're trying to do here is, by creating content that is attractive to them and giving them what they want, that is how we're going to be able to draw them in, okay? And so what you need to do with your content is actually make things that are appealing to them and showing them that you can help them solve their problems, but in a flashy and sexy way, right? Give them what they want in order to give them what they need, okay? And so once we have attracted our dream customer to our Instagram page, it's not like that's not enough, right? So most people, what they do, and you'll see a lot of influencers and stuff like that, they'll make content that's really flashy and gets people's attention, and they're really, really good at it. But why do these guys end up paying me money to learn how to convert their audience? Well, it's because they need to do these three things, right? They need to build the know, the like, and the trust of their audience, right? And so if your audience has been following you for a while, they might know you, they might like you, but they don't necessarily trust you to solve their problems, right? And so what we need to be doing is making belief-shifting content, right? Belief-shifting content. So most people don't even know what this is, right? Okay, belief-shifting content is thinking about what are the beliefs that my prospects have that are holding them back from advancing to the next level or preventing them from becoming my customer, right? Because ultimately, all marketing is you're decreasing the friction to become a customer of yours, right? So think about, what are their limiting beliefs, right? What are their limiting beliefs? What are the things that they tell themselves? What are the stories that they tell themselves that honestly aren't true, right? For example, like I work with coaches and help them monetize online. Like they tell me like, oh, like I can't grow a following on social media. Well, that's not true because I've helped plenty of people do it, right? So I have to show them, hey, that's actually not true. Like that's just a story you're telling yourself to protect your ego. Can't be that direct with it typically. Obviously, I'm doing it right now, but you want to think about the limiting beliefs, or you want to think about what objections would somebody have to my program, right? So if you're trying to sell like an online sports training program, right? Most people are going to tell you like, oh, I don't think I can get results from an online trainer. Okay. And so you need to make content about how getting results from online is easier than in person, or why online is better than in person, right? And so really what you need is you need to show people why you are the best option by shifting their beliefs, by overcoming their limiting beliefs and tackling their objections, right? And ultimately providing them value, but in a different way than probably most people will say, right? Most people, when they say value, they think like drills, exercises, things like that, especially in the sports world. It's not about drills, exercises, etc., right? It is about tackling these limiting beliefs and then showing them that you can be the solution to their problems by overcoming these limiting beliefs, right? So, for example, you can say, if you struggle with these things, it's because of these beliefs that you hold. And the only way that you're going to be able to get over those beliefs is by doing 1, 2, and 3, which is what my program does. Okay? And so that's how you can provide people value in a very real way, right? And you want to give them actionable stuff. Okay? And so once we've shifted their beliefs and once they're ready, then we need to get people to actually do something, right? And that's called a call to action. And so most people, what they do is they sit around and they just wait for people to message them, right? They have no way to, their prospects have no way to actually know that they're trying to sell something, right? And if you're not promoting what it is that you're trying to sell, how is anybody going to know? Or they post it one time and they go, why is nobody messaging me? I posted it last week. How does this person not know I have a program? I posted about it last month. Well, when is the last time that you remembered every single piece of content that you've seen for the last month? Probably never, right? You probably don't even remember all the content that you've seen today if you're watching this video, right? So you need to understand that like people need to be reminded over and over and over and over and over again. And so you need to constantly shove it down their throat that, you know, you have a program that you can solve their problems, and you can even make them aware of their problems and then present your program as a solution to their problems. This is a basic overview of marketing, but if you do that, if you just do that, you create a magnet, right? You create a magnetic way to get people to your Instagram page, and then you shift their beliefs to align with how you need them to think in order to become your customer, or decrease the friction that it's going to take to become your customer. Then dude, you can make 5, 10, 20K a month just by doing that. If you want to make more than that, you're going to have to get a little bit better. But if that's all you want, if you just want to make 5, 10, 20K a month, which is a great living, then that's all you have to do.